I know life may seem tricky right now, right? It may seem uncertain. You may be working a job that like you hate, like it's only making you this amount of money. Like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? I don't like the people I'm hanging around with. Look, all this, but I want you to understand that God works in mysterious ways, and like His timing for you is way different than it is for someone else. Like, that's the only thing that I really like get frustrated about social media, because like you seen all these rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like you seen all these actors, celebrity, they posting in, designer bags and all that stuff in it. What ultimately that does to you, it feels like your life is moving too slow, right? So you start to try to dive into things that make you money quick. Like, they got people who doing courses or scams or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want that quick money. So I want that quick money. Man, baby just posted some Alexander McQueen's and they 700. All right, I gotta do this real quick so I can get that. All right. So, but what you end up doing in that period of time, you are not making any progress for real. If you know what I'm saying, like you do that real quick, but that action to do that is only gonna set you up to get the new pair of shoes. It's not gonna set you up to have a long span of income coming in. You know what I mean? To take care of your family and to, to do things in the future. All I'm saying is to slow down, right? God's timing for you is always on time, right? It's always on time, and you may be frustrated with how things are going, but all I can say is, man, just be patient. Man, be patient, man. It's a lot of people my age, 22, who are already driving in Lambos, who living in mansions and all those certain amount of things, and it's like I see it, right, but I don't use it as this life shouldn't be about no comparing game. Like, we are here to find our purpose in life and to do that purpose for God, right? So when you start comparing to others, you completely lose the self sense in yourself, like what you're supposed to be doing, right? Like, so like, let's just think of it, like, because it's getting even worse now, because like kids in elementary starting to have phones and they're on socials, right? So let me show you how strong let me show you how strong the devil is, right? So right when kids start getting their phones now at 3rd grade, 4th grade, and automatically are on Instagram, they're on Snapchat, right? And so right when you're able to actually start having some type of consciousness, like you've already like been indulged in this 10 plus years, right? Going through elementary, middle school, high school, college, with the sense of you constantly seeing people with things that you want. Not even things that you want, but they make you want them because everybody else want them, right? It's just like the people you hang around, you know what I mean? The people you hang around is going to convince you and want you to do these certain things that ultimately you don't know that's what you want. But it's even crazier because like you don't even know what you want eternally, because like, you just been faced with so many things, like just certain with me, like in middle school. I mean, I was kind of post, so I ain't had no phone. I wasn't no socials in elementary, like, you know what I'm saying? So in middle school, like, I didn't do no cussing. I didn't like rap music at all. But going into high school, it was like everybody around me listening to rap music, right? Everybody around me doing they cussing, they involved into all this negative activity. So what that made me do, get involved into that. So, and then like, I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but I'm just talking like, so like when the social media aspect, it's like from such a young age, I'm seeing all these things, and I'm pursuing to get there, right? I'm pursuing, and then it may take you 30 years old, right? And this be the crazy part. It may take you 30 years old, right, to get to where you want it to be. And once you get there, it's like there's no happiness there, right? There's no happiness because that's not what you really wanted, and that's not where God sent you to be, right? So it's just like, oh, and that's why it take you that long to gain this knowledge and wisdom about yourself, because it's like I've been distracted for this long period of time, and it's like I got to figure out what I want, right? So in that sense, man, I'm just saying, like, calm down, be patient, man. If you at a job you don't like, at least you got a job. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here starving and sleeping on, you know, hard time living, right? So, man, just be patient, allow God to work through you, be available, be open, and just man, don't compare yourself to nobody else. You know, I know that can be the biggest thing, right? Especially if you like want to get into the fitness industry, you know what I'm saying? You trying to work out and you following these people who got 6-pack, 8-pack, you know what I'm saying? They cut females, you know what I'm saying, with they got the perfect body you want, and it's like you rushing. I want to look like that. I want to look like that. But all reality, you look like how you look, right? Even if you bust your tail, you never go like. Our bodies are so amazing and built specifically just for you and so unique that your body's not gonna look like this person's body, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna look like that. So start looking within, start become more comfortable and within yourself. Like, look, this is me. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's what I challenge you all to do, man. Like, look at yourself in the mirror and understand, look, hey, T, like, this is you, this is your body, right? You can do all these things to help you, your body, but this is how your body looks, right? This is where you are right now in the state. Not saying that, like, to be, like, just stay where you at. I'm saying, of course, grow, but become one within yourself. Love yourself, man, because that's where the pure happiness is gonna come. When you're able to look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, I got this on. You know what I'm saying? Like I look beautiful. I look strong. I look powerful. I look clean. You know, and that's just gonna help your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like in the broad spectrum of things, like it's gonna help your confidence, man. When you're able to look at yourself and know, man, this is me. That's the beautiful thing. For when you start finding your happiness within yourself and not looking at it for social media, you know what I'm saying, worried about what everybody else got going on. When you're able to look within yourself and be like, this is my life and I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm gonna do what God sent me here to do, that's where the pure happiness gonna come from, man. And yeah, that's just what it gonna be. I know I'm all over the place, but it's like, once you figure that out, right, love yourself, and the rest of the things gonna come. Right? You might not even want that Lambo. You might waste all your whole life trying to get into a Lambo. You get into it, you don't like it because it make your back hurt, right? Or when you get to that point, you start understanding that it's just a thing. This is a Lambo. This can be gone in the snap of a finger. You know what I mean? That's a Lambo. It's gone. But when you start to understand it, when you start to get God's word, God's word gonna last forever, because this world is just temporary. This flesh is temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you able to dive into God's word and then to, I don't know, man. I gotta have to say that for another. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, man. Just love yourself. Stay strong. Stay positive, man. Don't compare yourself. Find who you are and truly who you are deep inside, and happiness is gonna come to you regardless, right? I love y'all, man. Peace.